Welcome to HCN Evening News Bulletin with me, Clinton D'Souza, and here are the top stories. Now, NCP has announced that Congress-NCP alliance will happen after all. I'm tired of talking about alliance since nothing was happening so far. But now NCP and Congress leaders here and at the center have taken interest. An alliance will happen 100%, says NCP State President Jose Philip D'Souza. There is a good news that the alliance between the Congress and the NCP will happen. He reiterated his stand. There is an urgent need for political parties and people to unite and fight unitedly, he said.
alliance म्हणून बोबाड मारपाची उलोवपाची म्हाका एक पाटी बेजार येयला कित्याक कितले पावटी हांव जालो alliance म्हणटा आनी फाल्यां कांयच जायना बट आतां चोयलां ते भाशेन आमच्या लिडरांनी जायते इंट्रस्ट घेतला आनी तशेंच काँग्रेसाचे लिडरांनी इंट्रस्ट घेयला आनी alliance म्हाका दिसता 100% हे पावटी alliance हें करपाचें सगळें डिसिजन आयज जालां आमच्या सेंट्रलानूय जालां म्हणजे आमचे लिडर बसले काँग्रेसाचे लिडर बसले तेणी उलयले तशें रिसेंटली आमी आनी काँग्रेसाचो जो प्रेसिडेंट आहा थंय बसून आमी डिस्कशन येस देर इज अ गुड न्यूज फॉर alliance this time in 2022 electionak so all like-minded parties there will be alliance आमचे alliance आसतले बराबर आनी हे म्हणटा ते alliance म्हणटा ते सारकें गरजेचें इन 2022 आमी सुरवातेक सान जायते एक वर्स जालें सुमार आमी बोबाट मारताले की हे पावटी असेंब्ली इलेक्शनाक 2022 जे असेंब्ली इलेक्शन आहा की हे सगळे पार्टी आमी बराबर येवन इलेक्शन झगडपाचें हे सारकी गरज आहा आतां ही गरज आमकांच ना पॉलिटिकल पार्टी देखून लोक देखून जाय तो बोबाट मारता लोकांचे हांवें जायतें आयकलां की हे पावटी जरी तर सगळे बराबर रावले एकठांय रावन तर झगडले जाल्यार इट्स अ गूड फ्युचर कसो आमकां पॉलिटिकल पार्टयांक आहा आनी हे पावटी फॉरेन्स म्हाका दिसता एज अ आमचे नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टीचे लिडर जे प्रफुल्ल पटेल साहेब शरद पवार आमचो प्रेसिडेंट नॅशनल काँग्रेस पार्टीचो तसोच काँग्रेसाचे लिडर ते दिल्ली रिसेंटली मिटींग जाली आनी तेजेर एक डिसिजन अशें जालें देर वील alliance हे पावटी 2022 ह्या इलेक्शन असेंब्ली इलेक्शनाक आमी हे alliance.
Now, the content creators on Short Videos app got a chance to produce a film of their own at India's fastest growing short video app, Josh, and had announced it at the film festival recently. One of its kind film festival celebrated the rise of vertical videos, invited participation from creators to produce and submit 1-minute films. The award night was held in South Goa on Saturday.
Well, it's been amazing. This whole first JFlix festival seems like we're all a little part of history being made. User-generated content started globally very successfully with YouTube, and then आज जो छोटे फॉर्मेट में अपने फ़ोन पे शूट करके जिस तरह से जोश के ऊपर पार्टिसिपेशन है, the numbers are astounding है. मतलब you're talking about 125 million MAUs, monthly active users, and that's a big number. 12.5 करोड़ लोग आपका इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं ऐप on a monthly basis and are putting content or watching content. That kind of reach, our entire theatre network all across India does not have that kind of reach. उतने हमारे पास theatres नहीं है fit that kind of population. So the access is amazing. दूसरी बात ये है कि uniqueness of content. हर इंसान अपनी personality को दर्शा रहा है. जब मैं फैजू का content देखता हूँ, तो it's very different. He's got his own chap on it. When I see Sana's content, she's got her chap on it. And there are so many galaxies of little stars like this coming up across and being loved and being so popular on social media. They're doing things that are topical, that are funny, that are emotional. कभी कभी philosophy झाड़ देते हैं, कभी inspiration. So it's kind of amazing to see that. I think हिंदुस्तान में दुनिया में कोई भी जब गोवा कहता है तो अपने आप चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट आ जाती है. गोवा का नाम लेते ही. All of us feel happy being in Goa. चाहे वो एक दिन के लिए ही हो. Complaint यही होती है कि एक दिन के लिए क्यों, एक हफ्ते के लिए क्यों. तो गोवा में एक जादू वैसे भी है. कल्चरली एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग हब क्रिएशन हो रहा है यहाँ पे. बहुत सारे लोग वैसे भी आर्टिस्ट पसंद करते हैं गोवा में आना. लेकिन इस तरह से जिस तरह से आप बता रहे हैं जेफ्लिक्स का फेस्टिवल गोवा में हुआ है, इफ़ी होगा, काफ़ी सालों से होते आ रहा है, तो ऐसे सब फेस्टिवल्स करने से कल्चरल ग्रोथ भी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग हो रही है और यहाँ पे बहुत लोगों की नज़र पड़ रही है। गोवा इज़ अ गुड प्लेस टू गो फॉर क्रिएटिंग a competition like this or an awards night or something fun. Goa means fun.
I think it's a great platform for everyone, but the most important part is there were a lot of people, they were jobless, the youth, and they had so there were a lot of people, they were looking for jobs, the youth especially, and now I see everyone, at least besides the fact that you get famous and you get popularity and everything else, but your kitchen is running.
Taking a bid and a big step towards winning the war against the silent killer disease, Diabetes Lions Club International is organizing Living Happily with Diabetes Conclave 2021 in association with the Art of Living Directorate of Health Services, Goa, and Navmark Foundation.
Diabetes actually is the mother of all other sicknesses, and unfortunately Goa is like the diabetic capital of India, because for every third person you examine, like who is above the age of 35, they will definitely find sugar levels above 120. And we have done more than 6,000 tests till now at various locations in various villages, and we have seen that most of them are not even aware that they are actually having diabetes. So diabetes is one sickness which can actually lead to all the other sicknesses. But the biggest plus point about diabetes is it is non-viral, it is non-contagious, as well as non-hereditary, I can say. Now why I say non-hereditary is because I have noticed that even though my parents were having diabetes, I could check and see that for me it was more of a lifestyle disease. If you maintain your diet, if you do proper exercise, this diabetes can be easily reversed. And now what happens is, when the people are not taking awareness about it and they are not aware about it, most of them land up in the last stages, which can be in the form of either kidney failures or even the diabetic foot. So on 14th November, all the four organizations together, that is Navmark Foundation, Lions Clubs International, Art of Living, as well as the Director of Health Services, we are gathering together diabetic patients from all over Goa at Institute Minesis Braganza at 4 o'clock on Sunday, and we will be showing them live testimonials of patients with diabetic foot.
Across the state, Hindu households were seen preparing for the Tulsi Vivah celebration, which will be held on Monday. The Tulsi Vrindavan will be given a new coat of paint by households. The markets were spotted with sugar canes, tamarind, and flowers, which are used for the festival. Take a look. And here is the news roundup of the top stories of the week. Former Defense Minister and ex-Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar was awarded with the prestigious Padma Bhushan Award. His son, Utpal Parrikar, received this award on his behalf of late his father from President Ramnath Kovind at the Rashtrapati Bhavan on Monday evening.
श्री मनोहर गोपाल कृष्ण प्रभु पारिकर मरणोपरांत लोक कार्य उनके पुत्र श्री उत्पल पारिकर।
TMC's National Vice President Luisino Falero will enter the Rajya Sabha on the TMC nomination. This is seen as Bengal's gift to the state of Goa. The two-time Chief Minister of Goa joined the TMC 2 days after quitting from the Congress in September 2021. Falero said he was thankful to Mamata Banerjee and party members for nominating him for Rajya Sabha and for the opportunity to represent Goans at a national level. He pledged to make the voice of Goans heard. TMC leaders from Goa congratulated Falero on his impending nomination to the Rajya Sabha.
आज आनी एक गोंयकार भारताच्या पार्लमेंटात पावला त्या खातीर गोंयकारांक परबी लुईझीन बाब फालेरो आयज भारताच्या पार्लमेंटा पाविल्ल्यान तांकांय बी परबी आनी तृणमूल काँग्रेसच्या कार्यकर्त्यांकय परबी. हो तृणमूलचो पयलो पार्लमेंटेरियन आसा गोंयच्यान वचपी.
Today is indeed a very historic day. Today, Luizin Falero sir has been nominated as the Rajya Sabha of West Bengal. Today, the Goans people have got a voice at the national level. Goa TMC is not empty words, but it is action. Now the voice of Goa can be heard at national level. So once again, congratulations to Luizin sir.
Well, first of all, I congratulate Luizin Falero for being nominated as Rajya Sabha member from West Bengal. Secondly, this was a promise given by Mamata Didi to Luizin Falero that he would be sent to as member of Rajya Sabha, and that promise she has fulfilled. Also, whatever promises Mamata Didi is giving, all those promises will be fulfilled in Goa as she is doing it in West Bengal. And I thank Mamata Didi for this, for her commitment.
I think it is a big boost to the Trinamool Congress since Luizin Falero has been nominated to the Rajya Sabha. The voice of Goa will be heard, because I guess now that Luizin Falero has activated his, his qualities of being open and frank and like a lion, as what he said, I think that voice will be heard in the Rajya Sabha.
The NGT has asked the petitioner Royla Fernandez to appeal in the High Court where the matter of Western Bypass is listed to allow her to pursue the case in NGT. The matter was heard on Friday. Earlier, a 10-member committee appointed by National Green Tribunal to carry out proposed realignment of the remaining 2.75 km stretch of the Margao National Highway Western Bypass from Seraulim to Benaulim has suggested that an elevated structure of 0.98 km be constructed. This is to avoid part diversion of River Sal and filling of the water body. According to the panel, the solution will lead to an increase in the cost of the project from the presently estimated rupees 148.41 crore to approximately rupees 218.94 crore.
Now, the 10-member committee appointed by the National Green Tribunal to carry out proposal for realignment of the remaining 2.75 km stretch of the Margao National Highway Western Bypass from Seraulim to Benaulim has suggested that an elevated structure of 0.98 km be constructed. Now, the panel has suggested that the elevated structure of 0.98 km be constructed to avoid a part of diversion of River Sal and fill a water body. Speaking to media, Congress member and social activist Royla Fernandez said that there can be no doubt that the water bodies, wetland, mangroves and other natural resources need to be protected. The NGT observed, while construction of a road is a necessity, such construction should not result in destruction of biodiversity and environmental resources, including water bodies and wetlands. Floodplains of River Sal also need to be protected. The petition was filed by Royla Fernandez.
आम्ही सगळे रावताय जाण जावपाक काल एनजीटी मॅटर आमगे पळय वेस्टर्न बायपासा केस आहलेली तितून कितें डिसिजन ओ कितें डिस्कशन जालें ती फर्स्ट थिंग आमगे डिमांड आलो तो 2.75 किलोमीटर्स स्ट्रेच सुराले मुंगलार बाणाले वो आमकां आख्खो एलिवेटेड और ऑन स्टिल्स जाय मग आनी काल जेन्ना आमगेली एनजीटी मॅटर मुखार येयली तेन्ना आमगेले एटर्नी जनरल ऑफ गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ गोवा तेणें सांगलें एजीन सांगलें की हो मॅटर हायकोर्टा आहा आनी आमी पिटिशनर्स आमी हायकोर्टांकूय बी इंटरवीन केलें तेन्ना एनजीटीन एक डिसिजन घेयलें की द पिटिशनर हांवें हायकोर्टाक अपील करपाचें म्हाका परमिशन दिवचें मू द पिटिशनर शूड सीक परमिशन दॅट द मॅटर बी परस्यूड इन द एनजीटी हायकोर्टान डायरेक्शन्स दिवपाक आमकां एनजीटी कंटिन्यू करपा लागोय मॅटर पळय केस जालो आहा गायल्या ती मुखार व्हरपाक आमगेले लॉयरांनी तांकां जायत सांगलें की ऑर्डर दिलोले आहा थिंगा डेव्हलपमेंट कितें कोत्तो सस्टेनेबल जावपाचो सांबाळून मुखार वचपा मग बट एनजीटी हॅज इन्सिस्टेड दॅट वी सीक परमिशन आनी आमगेले लॉयर्स ऑलरेडी इज इन द प्रोसेस हें परमिशन मेळपा लागून सरकारा कडेन हायकोर्टा कडेन घालपा मुखार there is still a ray of hope and that is we have got a proposal with partial stills but before we go to that let us see how they came to it the 10-member committee जेणी inspections केले आणि discussions केले आणि मागीर तेणी डिसाइड केले की PWD आणि वॉटर रिसोर्स डिपार्टमेंट एमी दोगांयनी एकठांय जायन एक प्रपोजल करचें आणि ए प्रपोजल तेमी मागीर कंपेर केले 3 भाशेन प्रपोजल एक आहा ते भाशेन पुरवेन काडपाचे दुसरे हाफ ऑर पार्शल थोडोसो स्टिल्सांचे घान आणि तिसरे आख्खो स्टिल्सांचे घान हे तेमी केलं आणि तेजे कॉस्ट डिफरन्स चोयले 3 पार्टी मायज जाता फुल्ली एलिवेटेड केलें जाल्यार and finally they decided that they will go for partial still which is a proposal not a final decision but go for partial stills from Serauli Fish Market Road till the railway overbridge at Mungul. Yes, this is still good news but at the same time we are not losing hope. We are still working on it and we will keep working and convincing the government and the NGT that stills are required very much in Benauling too.
The much anticipated move of Minister for Waste Management and Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo to enter into the Congress seems to have met stiff resistance from the Congress Kalangut bloc. It is a shame that Lobo is resorting to such cheap tactics to bargain a BJP ticket for him and his wife. This fake news is planted by Lobo himself, the Kalangut bloc said. Speaking to media, AICC in charge P. Chindambaram said that he doesn't know anything of Michael joining the Congress. I don't even know Michael nor your local MLA, he added.
He says what happened in the meeting. I said people spoke in a meeting, that's all. What else will they do in a meeting? Where is Girish?
Girish is coming down, he's coming walking. We're waiting for him in the lift.
Yeah, we have to go to Banaji now.
It was up to expectation. No?
Where is Girish? Unless he comes, he's not up to expectation. I don't know who the local MLA is. Why are you asking me this question? How do I know who the local MLA is?
He's the minister.
I only know the
BJP
Congress.
minister.
I don't know.
We are purely Congress.
I don't know Congress meeting. I know Congress meeting.
Yes, sir.
Come, Girish, come. Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Bye, sir.
Meeting is
मीटिंग बरं झाली सगळे सजेशन सुद्धा ऐकून घेतला थँक्यू मायकेला बद्दल काय झालं ब्लॉक किती असं डिसाईड करून लोकल ब्लॉक डिसाईड करतो
PDODPचे त्याने क्लियरली स्पष्ट करून सांगला मॅनिफेस्टोन आम्ही लास्ट टायम घातलेले आनी हे पाटी घालतले आमी ते डिनोटिफाय केले सेकंडली ताणें आमकां सांगला कित्याक कॅन्डिडेट जे आसतले कलंगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीचे ते ब्लॉक डिसायड करतले ब्लॉक टीम मेंबर डिसायड आनी ते फुडें वयतले ते वयरसान येवचे ना थंय सकलासान वयर येतले ते एका लागून सगळे हॅप्पी जावन गेल्ले आसा आनी हे आमचे कलंगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीचे एक इश्यू आलो वयरसान कॅन्डिडेट आमकां दितले आनी हे वायरल वयताले फेक न्यूज वयतालो प्रुडंट मिडियाचे हेचेर एडिट करून घालताले चालू आसले बट हांवें एज अ ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट हांवें क्लॅरिफिकेशन दिलें सगळें फेक म्हणून आनी आयज बरो रिस्पॉन्स मेळ्ळो आनी आमकां खात्री आहा जे आमचो चिदंबरम साहेबान सांगलां तें मानतलो आनी तेणें पयलें सांगून येयल्लो ब्लॉक वील डिसायड एवरीथींग एंड दीस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट इट वील गो फ्रॉम द ग्रास रूट टू द टॉप द कॅन्डिडेट वील बी सिलेक्टेड फ्रॉम द ग्रास रूट if there is more than one candidate and will recommend two names, 3 names, and finally the committee of AICCC will decide who will be the final candidate and they will all work together. And Kalangut Constituency आमी तिनी कॅन्डिडेट येका तुमी पयले आसतले पिक्चर्स पयल्या न्यूज रिपोर्ट पयला हांगा थिंगा बातमी येता वॉट्सॅपाचेर येता तिनी कॅन्डिडेट वांगडा जावन हावस टू हावस पार्रा विजीट केले 4 दीस आमचे विजीट चालू आनी फक्त आमी ते मंडे सान स्टार्ट करतले फ्रॉम पार्रा वील गो टू आरपोरा नागवा फ्रॉम आरपोरा नागवा वील गो टू कलंगूट फ्रॉम कलंगूट वील गो टू आख्खी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी कंप्लीट करतले बिफोर द इलेक्शन दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट राउंड मागीर आमचो सेकंड राउंड थर्ड राउंड चालूच आसा.
Well, that's all we have in today's ACN Evening News Bulletin. Thank you for watching ACN.